Since my video dropped, we've had quite a few developments. One apology video, one non-apology video, one non-apology stream, an AI slop video, a public statement, a fake cease and desist, and a call to mass report my video. I'll be going over all of these today as well as any responses I may have. For those of you who want a crumb of context, I released a video 5 days ago exposing OpenBeat AI's scam. It's a video talking about how a company named OpenBeat AI misled the music producer YouTube community. They are a generative AI music platform that claimed to be ethically trained. That is the key part here, ethically trained, meaning they did not train their algorithm on copyrighted music without people's consent. In this video, I also discussed undisclosed ads, as well as the videos created by YouTubers promoting this service. If you want more information on this topic, I suggest you watch the video. It'll be linked at the top of the description, as well as everything I talk about today, if there's a link to it still. The same day this video had come out, OpenBeat AI posted what I think may be the worst response ever posted to YouTube. It was an AI slop generated response. Featuring me, I was in the video. You wouldn't know it though, because in every scene it looks like a different fucking person. None of which even look like me to begin with. And after watching this video, I think the point of the video was... honestly, I don't know what the point of the video was. I don't think they even knew what the point of the video was. It seemed like they were trying to imply that they use developer APIs and there's nothing wrong with it. You know, the problem here being that they're using API Box, which a quick Google will show you API Box utilizes Suno v4 and Suno 3.5 apparently. So I don't know if they had no idea what the tools were that they were using or if they're lying further. It's honestly impossible to tell at this point. They also implied that these were conspiracy theories, even though we literally proved it in the video multiple times. Then they did this. Yeah, I want to throw up too. They must have realized it made them look insane because they deleted it within a few hours. If only they had the sense to not post it in the first place. Next, we're going to talk about their public statement. What is that? Oh, they deleted that too? Oh, okay. So within a few days, they posted a video to their YouTube channel. What is that you say? They posted a document in video format? Yeah, I've never seen anyone do this before either. Still at this point, the document has not been posted to their website. And as far as I know, they have not posted it out via email either. It turns out they actually deleted it. They actually deleted the document off their YouTube channel too. I'm going to give you the quick highlights here. Transparency is their core value apparently, which is why they wrote it was ethically trained when it was not. They state they should communicate more openly about how their terms and conditions and technology work. They state that they use third-party APIs, but they do not state which ones. They stated they will be removing the APIs, updating their terms and conditions, and they will be removing the phrase ethically trained from their website. The transition will be completed by December 20th. That's actually very soon. Ethically trained AI takes a lot of time. Any music generated using their third-party APIs will be removed as well. They state the responsibility is 100% on OpenBeat and not the creators. While this is true, it's also on the creators a bit to not promote sketchy-looking websites. And from day one, this was a very sketchy-looking website. Before I had even put together the first video, there was not a section explaining their AI training process. This only showed up a few days before I had started on my video. I did not know this at the time, but I learned it after I had posted my video. And they also apologized to the community as well as any creators that were involved. Now, since then, they have deleted this document. What does this mean exactly? I'm not sure. Are they deleting it because they changed their mind? This is why you do not delete apologies, because nobody knows what to make of your actions anymore at that point. Now, people should have known from the beginning that this product was a scam. It takes somewhere between 100,000 and 1 million songs in order to train a generative AI music algorithm, which I don't see how they're going to obtain in the next few weeks. Maybe that's why they deleted the document. They realized what they were saying was impossible to actually do. Another thing, I've noticed quite a few comments in different videos, my YouTube channel, pretty much everywhere that you would see OpenBeat AI stating that they're asking for refunds and they're not getting it. Now, is this intentional? I don't know. It's up for you to decide. I'm just here to relay you the information. Okay, OpenBeat response 15. As I was editing this video, I've been editing this for days because people keep doing shit. If everyone could just stop doing shit for a little bit so I can get this video out, that'd be nice. OpenBeat released a 40-minute response video that says absolutely nothing. It says absolutely nothing. It's a bunch of rambling, and the video is literally crooked. It's probably one of the most crooked videos I've ever seen on YouTube. It's like a 30-degree angle or something. Watch real quick as I fix it here in Premiere in 10 seconds. Basically, this video says nothing, and all I'm coming to learn at this point is that this conversation is becoming incredibly convoluted and muddy. It's going nowhere. People are losing focus of what the original issue was, which was the fact that they stated they were an ethically trained AI platform, and they are not, and that their API utilizes Suno, okay? And spoiler alert, it still does. They didn't state what they plan to do about it, or they did, but they deleted it. So we don't even know what's going on at this point. Like, Busy is starting this like beef with them or something, and all this shit doesn't matter, okay? The only thing that matters is them doing what they said they were going to do or fucking off. I feel like Busy thinks he's doing something noble right now, and he kind of is in some ways by giving them like an ultimatum and all this stuff. But the thing is, you're convoluting this conversation way too much. We just need to solve the issue, or they need to fuck off. That's like those are the main things right now. So this video, for the most part, was a response to BusyWorks Beats and them explaining their platform. Busy's made a few videos recently. Most of it doesn't really matter. A couple important things he did, though. He gave them ultimatum. They have it until December 12th to apologize. Otherwise, he's going to expose them. Ooh. One important thing he did say, though, is that the people who apologized should also be removing their videos. So just remember, guys, the main issue today is they lied. Next, we'll be talking about the YouTuber responses. Since my video released, DJ Payne has privated his sponsored video from OpenBeat AI, and it appears he's the only one to do so. He also released a video taking accountability, and overall he took accountability pretty well, except for the fact that he put Curtis King's reaction in the thumbnail. It's very strange. For some reason, him and Av both put Curtis King's reaction to my video in the thumbnail. I don't really get it either. Seems like you're trying to obscure the source or something. Whatever. I personally don't really care. It's just kind of strange. In this video, he has taken accountability for promoting an unethical AI platform, which on its own is admirable. I think people should be willing to forgive him. Overall, it was a decent apology video. One of the things he stated is that I should have reached out to him beforehand. I'm not reaching out to someone to let them know that I'm exposing a platform that they had promoted. Why? Because I'd be worried that they may contact the platform before I ever release the video. As I was editing this video, Larry O also released an apology, and it was pretty decent for the most part. There are definitely a few notes I have, though. Sadly, the original video he posted promoting OpenBeat AI is still up. He didn't mention anything about the money, whether he's giving it back to them or what. I'm assuming he's just keeping the money. Usually, if you apologize for promoting something that you didn't mean to, you give back the money and delete the video. That's usually the way it works, but hey, you know, that's just the way, that's how I would do this, particularly in this situation. He also doesn't mention much about the undisclosed sponsorship, which he was the one person who was 100% busted in this case. Now, Av McCree's response was a complete mess. It may be one of the worst responses to any situation I've ever seen. He's apologizing, but it doesn't appear that he knows what he's apologizing for. I think he just saw DJ Payne apologize, and he's like, I better apologize too. I also better put Curtis King's reaction in the thumbnail. Why? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I guess at the very least, we should be thankful he didn't pull out a ukulele and start humming during the video. This may be the first apology video I've seen where somebody doesn't know what they're apologizing for. Also, I don't think he meant the apology at all either. Well, first of all, because he doesn't know what he's apologizing for. But secondly, because he immediately goes into Bolo's live stream and talks a bunch of shit. I don't think he even saw the video, to be honest. Because during this video, he checks the front end of Suno for files created on OpenBeat, which that is not how this works. Nobody ever said that's how this works. Also, he stated I was making up stuff about him not disclosing sponsorships or something. I don't even know. I honestly don't even know. The video, there's a bunch of rambling in this video. He mentions Curtis King and tries to call him. Very bizarre stuff. Probably top 10 most bizarre videos I've ever seen on YouTube. Anyways, I actually proved dead to rights that he did not disclose the sponsorship in this video. One of the videos I talked about, he did not disclose sponsorship. He also has another video that's sponsored where he doesn't state it in the video, but in the description, it says sponsored in parentheses. I don't think that counts as proper disclosure when you have to open the description box in order to find out that the video is sponsored. That's too many steps. Now, in that video, he says he did not take any money, but he did not mention his relationship with the original company creator. He talks about Studio Linked in this video and how he's known him for years.
Me and Evan go way back. Evan used to have a company called Studio Linked, and Studio Link has made plenty of plugins that were for the hip hop space exclusively, and they were good plugins that I have purchased with my own money, as well as them sending me a free product. So that you guys know, I don't have a problem with disclosing stuff.
Now, this is exactly the kind of stuff I'm talking about in ad disclosure. You need to mention your relationship with the company. The stuff he's mentioning in this video should have been mentioned in the original video, at least to some degree. Any relationship you have with the company should be mentioned. That way people understand that you didn't just find this app out of nowhere and start using it. They need to know that you've been in contact with the creator of this for, I don't know, 7+ years, and that you're promoting it for free because of that. He also stated I should have reached out to him. Yeah, I'm not going to reach out to you about a platform that I was planning to expose for lying when you've been talking to the person for 7 years. I've talked to you a handful of times in my life. I'm sorry. I'm not trusting you like that. Next, Bolo did a live stream response, and I don't think he really understood the video to begin with, because I think he thinks I'm just against AI in general, and this was about unethical AI. Now, this is the funniest fucking part. So you guys may remember my guy Mars, aka Hi Guy Mars, aka zoinked out of his mind because he's smoking with Zaza Kush and not doing the thing he was supposed to be doing in the video, which was explaining the way they are training their algorithm. Yeah, this guy DM'd me a cease and desist that was most likely generated with ChatGPT and said I'm not allowed to call him zoinked, and also that I'm not allowed to talk about him. Sorry, dude, that's not how it works. Then, this is even weirder. So you know how on Instagram you have those little groups that you can create? He has a group with 1.6 thousand people in it, and he told everyone to go mass report my video. Sadly, I think he spams this group too much because all I got was one comment and maybe a few reports. Look at the comment of this guy crashing out over another man. Anyways, that is the update on everything thus far. This situation's a complete mess. If you want to check out all these responses and screenshots, it'll all be linked down in the description. If there are any further updates with this hell of a story, I will put it in the pinned comment down below. I may do a few live streams like reacting to any sort of responses and whatnot. I'm personally sick of this story at this point. It's only been a week and I'm completely sick of this story. But if you want to like tune into any of the live streams or whatever, or just tune in them in general, make sure you turn on notifications to the channel. That is the best way, or join my Discord. If you want to support the channel, what I do here, consider joining my Patreon or hitting the like button. That's the easiest way to do so. But on my Patreon, or if you become a channel member, you get access to exclusive content, live streams, and more. I'll see you guys next time.